ABC News national security and defense analyst Mick Mulroy joins me now with more on this. Mick, President Xi Jinping said it was, quote, very good that these two sides had come to an agreement on what he called several specified issues, but then he didn't actually specify what they were. So what do you think he was referring to there?
So, Diane, it's always good when the world's two largest superpowers and nuclear powers agree to stabilize a relationship that really looked to be coming off the track. I don't know specifically what he was talking about as far as what they agreed, but likely it was for future engagements so they can continue to progress the relationship to be more predictable and more constructive. I don't think they, of course, agreed to anything that, as it relates to Taiwan, something that's going to stay contentions between the two countries. But it is important that we start communicating and start planning for future engagements. Another thing that wasn't announced was that we didn't agree on military to military communications, something the United States really did want to get started again.
How significant is the reestablishment of senior level communications between the U.S. and China in terms of national security?
Well, that last part, in terms of national security, is exactly why the United States wanted to have military to military cooperations. Our Secretary of Defense, Secretary Austin, has been trying to talk to his counterpart because we've seen all these military engagements that could have escalated into a conflict. Throughout the Cold War, we always maintained communications military to military with the Soviet Union. We really need to do that because if we have something that causes a conflict that neither side wanted, that is a big problem. And hopefully we can get back to those type of communications.
Mick, what are the potential long-term implications of this meeting?
Well, hopefully it will be to set up meetings in the future. The more we talk, the less we're likely to misinterpret the actions of the other. Obviously, presidential meetings would be very helpful, but continued meetings between our senior diplomats, including Secretary Blinken, but also, again, between the military, uniformed military, so we have the ability to talk to one another and ensure that we do not take something as an act of aggression when it's really not, and certainly not that we escalate if we see an act of aggression. I think that is the most troubling if we do not start those talks again.
All right, Mick Mulroy. Thanks, Mick.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.